This account says, why are we getting a Wolverine game instead of an X-Men game? I've been asking this question for a while as well. Specifically, I'm in the fighting game space, so I've wanted an X-Men fighting game for a very, very long time. In my wet dream, Disney would buy NetherRealm Studios and they would create an X-Men game. That's what I would hope would happen. I think an X-Men game would be cool if we took it back to X-Men Legends. Like, this game is both X-Men Legends 1 and 2 are like, I don't even have the words to describe the joy in playing those games when I was younger on the PlayStation 2. And they eventually transitioned into Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which really reduced the amount of X-Men characters in the game. And so it's unfortunate. I like that we're getting a Wolverine game. Hopefully I have the capacity to play it and the bandwidth to really experience that game. But I think what this is pointing out to me, and in this account, what they're saying is they're not alone. There's a ton of people who are really just hungry for an X-Men theme game. And we don't know. The Wolverine game that's coming out, it may just focus on Wolverine, but maybe it's heavily based in the X-Men universe. I don't know. Maybe we'll see the X-Men pop up. But I think it's a valid question to ask. I wanted to highlight these two responses because it's consistent with most of the comments that were given on this post. Being that Wolverine is one of the most popular X-Men characters, I think it makes sense that they would lead with him, which would sort of create this exact conversation or this exact yearning for more X-Men content via a video game. I agree with the first point that like a Wolverine game, because Wolverine is such a defined character, you hear about a Wolverine video game and you can already picture how you would want that game to play. And especially this one that's coming out, it's pretty violent, which is consistent with Wolverine and his set of powers and how he fights and things like that. And so the fact that they're focusing on this one aspect of the character will probably make the game a little bit more enjoyable, hopefully. And then this is idea that should Storm has been given her own game. As much as I would love Storm to have her own game, I think she functions best as part of the X-Men. I don't want anyone to have their own game. I want them all in the same game. I think Wolverine is a good place to start, but hopefully this does lead to an X-Men game, because I yearn to go back to like X-Men Legends 1 and 2, something like that. Let Wolverine have his moment. Hopefully it leads to an X-Men theme project, something, movie, video game, fighting game, something.